What it do, fam? I went live last night, and I was just looking at that live, and as I was looking at it, it just hit me. I didn't see it while I was doing the live, and I've never seen it before. Oh, and another thing, you might hear my son, my big 14-year-old, 6'4" giant. He is home from school. Today is Saturday. So you might hear him in the background playing on the computer, but with his friends. And let me give you a little background on this picture, in case you haven't watched the live that I did last night. But even when I did the live last night, I did not notice this. And let me tell you a little background of it. It started out, well, here, let me go back to where it started, which was right here. This is Franz, by the way. This is supposed to be Franz, all right? That's who it's supposed to be. And there's a few people back here with this cart that I just showed you right here. These people with this cart. By the way, that's what it looks like if I don't enhance the footage. That's what we see. Sad, ain't it? And then, right, so this is supposed to be Franz, and he's like looking out. So what he does is, I feel like he tells them, gives them the cart and just has them look like regular civilians or whatever, guests bringing a cart. But I feel like he didn't tell them exactly what to do with the cart, because they try to bring it to the luggage room, and when they do, and if you watched the video, my live last night, you'll know all this, but if not, just in case, he walked there to the luggage room, and also there was the guy, the owner, and either his wife or daughter. I believe it's the owner. It's the guy with the blue shirt on, the big white guy. And they're all in the luggage room along with Franz. And they bring this cart to act like they're going to put it in there. And then all of a sudden, you see that they're like, oh shit, and they don't take it in there. I feel like they were telling them, no, don't bring it in here. Don't bring this cart in here. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I believe they said, don't bring the cart into here. And I feel like they got conned into doing something. They look like they're just normal people, Could be, or they could be employees of the hotel disguised. Because at one point in time, I thought this was killer when I watched the video. But you have to watch that video to understand that, because of the way his shirt was back there, and every time we can't see the face. But anyway, so if you look at this right here, I looked at this really good. I was looking at my live, and I was like, oh my God, it just hit me. And I'm looking at this picture, right? And I'm looking, and let me see it. Okay, it's on. Let's put on a little bit more. All right. So what I seen was what looked like it could be Kenneka on this, but they tried to edit her out, because there's no luggage on here. This is not luggage. None of this is luggage, all right? And it doesn't take 4 people. There's actually 4 people. There's a female and 3 guys. And all of it looks edited and fake. I also see what could be somebody right here. But I feel like there's somebody's head hanging off over here. I feel like this is her arm. This looks like her jacket. Remember when she was in the freezer and she was laying? Her jacket was way up past, like, it was in the middle of her back, and it looked ripped. That's exactly how the rip looked on the back of her jacket when she was in that freezer. That's exactly the same pattern as that rip. I feel like that's her jacket. She had on a white belt. Some might argue she didn't. When I watched her walk in on the footage, she had a white belt on. Now, what happened to it later on when we see her on footage and it's not on her, I don't know. I can't tell you. But she did have a white belt on when she entered this hotel. I feel like this is her, like, waist right here, where this white thing is. Like, that's her waist. I feel like this is her leg. They try to block it out here with something, but it didn't work. Because, look, you can still see the leg right here, same color. Comes all the way down. This blocks it out a little bit. You see it here. Comes down right here. You see, like, this is the knee part probably, or around here, and then the shin. You see it comes down to here. And look right here. Is that not a shoe? That to me looks like a shoe that they tried to blend out and make it blend in with the floor. Look at the wheels on this thing. All this is edited to me. It all looks fake, y'all. Look at this guy's face here. Looks like somebody could. That's supposed to be his shoulder or something. Let's say something. But look at this guy right, or a person right here. Almost looks Chinese. I'm just saying. This is supposed to be somebody right here. It's a big difference when it's enhanced versus when it's not. I don't know what this all is. Looks like they're trying to block stuff out. And I'm sure if you look at this even more than what I am, because I barely looked at this and went over it last night, but I'm telling you, that's not no luggage. Where's the handle at for this luggage? What, like, have you ever seen luggage look like this? This looks like her arm. This looks like her hand right here. Look, looks like her thumb, her fingers. This looks like a hand. This looks like her arm. It looks kind of. She looks kind of swollen up, maybe a little bit. Looks like somebody's head over here hanging down, but we can't see. This here, what is this? This looks like somebody. You know, and then this guy here's got his whole face erased. This one too. But that's all I really wanted to do was just show you this. I was looking at my live last night and it just hit me and I was like, oh, this almost looks like, you know, right here what they blocked it out with. Almost like, looks like a table almost. Looks like somebody, if this was a different scene, it could be like it sitting on some type of bed and leaning that way and her leg not going this way, but I doubt that. I'm pretty sure this is her leg and they tried to block it out with whatever. I don't know what they used. You know, that's the $1 million question. And I'm sure you'll see all kinds of different stuff in this cart or on this cart. And like I said, they tried to bring it into here, but they end up not bringing it in. If you were to, you know, just look at this and nobody told you, you would think that they put that cart right in this luggage room. Nah, they get to about right here and they all look in and then all of a sudden they start to head towards us, towards camera. Because I feel like Franz and everybody that was inside was like, do not bring that cart in here. You guys don't bring it in here. It's got to go to the freezer. And who knows? This might be how they transported her. There's nobody here. They could have blocked this lobby down. There's nobody out and around here. They might have had this locked off for right now. Just had Franz and his people in here. And then they take it maybe down the steps. But all I know is they come this way and then I don't see them no more. I don't know if they go down the steps or if they keep going to an elevator. Take them to a secret spot. I have no clue. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all was able to see what I see. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subbed, what you waiting for? Please sub. And until next time, y'all have a great day. Peace and I'm out.